Today's video is brought to you by Baby Bo. Okay, that's a lie. It's actually brought to you by the BenQ screen bar. The BenQ screen bar is a space-saving lamp for your desk. It even has auto hue. What's bloody auto hue? Stick around to the end of the video because I'll be doing a first impressions and unboxing of the BenQ screen bar. By the way, I wasn't paid to do this. They just sent me a free unit and I like the look of it. Hello, you sexy biscuits, and welcome back into Kingdom Come News! I'm so sorry, someone asked me to do it. Oh god, I regret that. Okay, so in today's video, I wanted to go over a couple of things. First things first, let's talk about deals. So currently, Kingdom Come Deliverance is £14.99. Now this is part of the Game Pass subscription for Xbox One and PC, but at some point this may leave. Other games have already done so. So if you want to be careful, I would say getting this now would probably be your best bet. But let's say you already have Kingdom Come Deliverance and are looking to get the DLC. Yeah, I'm going to say right now this is the best deal I think I've ever seen. Currently you can get all of the DLC in the DLC Collection DLC. There's too many DLCs in there. It is literally called the DLC Collection DLC, which I find absolutely bloody brilliant. Now, of course, this includes Treasures of the Past, From the Ashes, the best DLC, The Amorous Adventures of the Balls Her Hands, Band of Biscuits, and A Woman's Lot, the second best DLC for Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now, the Woman's Lot DLC only came out recently, and you can currently get this for $7.99. So let's say you got Kingdom Come Deliverance on Game Pass for your £10 a month subscription. If you have both PC and Xbox, you can get the entire DLC collection and just be able to play it for $7.99. I think that is a great offer. I've already talked before at length about how brilliant the DLC was for Kingdom Come Deliverance, and while Treasures of the Past and Band of Biscuits weren't my favourite, I will say that for this price, you'd be silly not to get this, because this is going for, I think, the same price that the Woman's Lot DLC is going for. It may be even cheaper, and if you just want to get, let's say, From the Ashes, it's only going to cost you £2.74 rather than £4.99. So yeah, this is pretty good, I'm gonna be honest, and people think I get paid by Warhorse to promote their game. No, I really don't. I just like the game a lot. Deep Silver is actually having a massive publisher sale over on the Xbox, so this is possibly the best time to buy some really cool games, including stuff like Outward, which we've talked about before, and I've covered that game as well. So I don't know if you guys know, but I have my Alexa show on my desk where I record my videos, and something just popped up: William victorious in table football game. This apparently is breaking news. Good God, what has the world come to? Well done to you, William, whoever you are. I'm imagining they're talking about the royal, but who cares? I don't know. You could say the same thing about my videos, but there you go. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Not you, Boris. Piss off! Kingdom Come Deliverance is releasing on the Epic Game Store. Now this doesn't really surprise me, as other Deep Silver and THQ Nordic games have appeared on the Epic Game Store, but this is kind of a rocky subject. Now for those of you not in the know, you're probably wondering why this could possibly be an issue. You're going to be getting the game for free from February 13th until February 20th. Now that is oddly also the 2-year anniversary of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Good God, time flies. There's a couple of different reasons here. The Epic Game Store has taken quite a few games from Steam and made them completely store exclusive. Now these generally last for around a year, to the point where some people didn't think that the Outer Worlds had even come out because they were looking on Steam, and on Steam it says it's coming out this year. Personally, I don't like this. I think that we should have access to every game, but I understand that developers get more money through the Epic Game Store. Steam take a massive cut. Now personally, I use Epic Game Store every now and again, seeing as that's where a lot of my review codes come from. So obviously this leads us to the question of, is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, or whatever the sequel will be, going to be Epic exclusive? I hope not. Should it be put on the Epic Game Store the same day as on Steam? Yes. Fair enough, that's absolutely fine, but to make it exclusive to a single service would be wrong, and I really hope that isn't the way that Warhorse is going. Now, as I said, this is going to be completely free from the 13th to the 20th. Do I recommend getting it? Yes, of course I do. I love the game. And if you can get past some of the issues with the Epic Game Store, I really do believe this is worth downloading. Now, all the DLC appears to be on here, but I unfortunately can't see a price right now. The Royal Edition is also available, but I'm assuming the only free game you're going to be getting is the Standard Edition. You're probably going to have to buy the DLC separately. It's something that's come to my attention. I wanted to talk about it. I think that Warhorse, and I think you guys know how I feel about it. I believe that everyone should have the opportunity to play video games. I don't think limiting them to a specific store is right. And I really do hope that whatever Warhorse Studios' next game is does come to Steam, Good Old Games, and obviously the Epic Game Store, as well as stuff like Uplay. Why not Uplay? Why not Origin? Anyway, those are my 2 cents on the issue, or you could say 10 cents. No, right, fine. Okay, so I get asked a lot. I have people saying constantly, "Hey Roxy, when's Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 Electric Boogaloo coming out?" "Oh, it's Ewan. Hello, Ewan. It's been a long time." And every time I get asked this, I always say, soon, probably, hopefully, fingers crossed. And even though Warhorse Studios have said that there's nothing in development, I don't believe them. Oh, look at that, Warhorse. I'm calling you out. They're going to copyright my channel, aren't they? Damn it. Okay, here's the thing. If Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, or whatever it's called, I don't think it's going to be just called Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I think it's going to be a separate name. Kingdom Come Requiem, or Kingdom Come Give Me Back My Bloody Sword. It's going to be called something on those lines. They are going to continue it. I'm 90% sure that they are. Now, do I have any proof of this? Well, you don't know me very well. No, of course I don't. I'm lying, of course I do. If you go on the website, yeah, their website, they're public, right in front of our noses the entire time website, you will see this. Hi, me level designery. Yes, I can recheck. Alright, this isn't working. Let me quickly pop this over to English. That would probably help. Oh, look at this one. Level designer, graphics, now! Bloody hell, calm down. So if you were to look at this website on the English version, you will only see 3 things. And we've looked at these before, I'm pretty sure. I've never just looked at the Czech version of the website. And if you do, you find a lot more. You find, hang on, 3, 6, 7, 8. You find 8 on here as opposed to 3. Now, we can look through these and see what we can find. Okay, so first things first, level designer. We are looking for level designers to help us build the environment for our next game. Your work will include the following points: assembling the game environment by design from assets supplied by 3D graphics, blah de blah de blah. Anyway, that's not really the point. What I want to get to here is the idea that this is going to be set in the same type of game that Kingdom Come Deliverance is, because if we can find things that tie the two together, it's very likely that this is obviously a sequel. I think this might be a bad translation, but it says creation of bugs. Hang on a bloody minute, do Warhorse Studios deliberately put bugs in Kingdom Come Deliverance just so we talk about it? That is a great marketing strategy. No, I think this is a translation error, as right below it, it says removing bugs. What a bloody waste of time. You build the bug and then you have to get rid of it. Requirements, artistic feeling. Ooh, saucy. Professional mouse and keyboard control. Oh, that's tough, that. I'm very bad at it. My hands are all over the bloody place. I love this. We offer regular daily dose of emotions. That's fantastic. Breakfast and pleasant working environment. So there's quite a few interesting things here, because not only are they talking about making an RPG? Fantastic. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 will probably be an RPG. But also the fact that it asks for experience with modding. So could that mean that the next game may have modding actually from the start, which would be incredible? Because obviously they've learned quite a lot from modding KCD 1. Working with game engines including CryEngine, because of course Kingdom Come 1 was made on the CryEngine. So if you're sat there thinking, well, this could be literally any RPG in the world, if we look at Character Modeler, I think it's going to change your mind. Your business will be to create assets, clothing and accessories for characters from the late Middle Ages. I think this is the nail in the coffin for me. I really do believe that they are working on a sequel to KCD. I think it's safe to say that Warhorse Studios isn't going to end up making a completely unrelated medieval game after they have all the assets and everything for Kingdom Come Deliverance. We need to finish that story. I want to see what happens to Henry. I want to see Prague. Another thing here is the fact that we're going to be getting animals. So of course this is going to be an open world RPG. Knowledge of human and animal anatomy. Now you may be wondering why do you need animal anatomy? Well, because hunting, and that's quite a big part of Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. Are they going to expand the hunting in a sequel? I hope so. I think that there is a lot of stuff that they could do there because I spent a lot of time hunting in the game. I really hope they also add a ton more flowers. I could literally spend hours and hours picking flowers. Interesting creative work on an innovative game title. Now, I think that Kingdom Come Deliverance alone is innovative. It's the most realistic world I've ever seen in a video game. I love it. And if they add more simulation aspects into a sequel, okay, I will be so happy. I really want that to be a thing because I think that Warhorse Studios has this amazing vision of what games could be, and I can't wait to see what they're making. I think it's safe to say that Warhorse is doing something, and the sooner we find out what it is, the better. But my guess right now is that they are working on a sequel, and I will stand by that. I know I'm probably going to get a tweet from Warhorse saying, we're not working on anything, but I will say every time I post a tweet about what I want from KCD2, they always like it. Secretly, they're just sat there laughing away going, ha ha ha, you guys know nothing, and we know everything because we're the studio that makes the game. I love you, Warhorse, but please, please say something about this. At least give us the glimmer of hope. I just thought it was kind of silly that this has been under our noses the entire time. Anyway, I think that's the end of KCD News for today. Nothing really that major, but the deal alone, I think, is bloody worth it. Right, let's look at a light. BenQ actually emailed me and said, hey, do you want to take a look at our screen bar e-reading lamp? Now, I'm not being paid to do this. They just sent me a free unit. So a major thank you to May over at BenQ. On the back, it gives us detailed instructions on how to fit this onto your monitor. What this is basically a light that saves you a lot of space. It seems that Baby Bo likes it so far. You okay, buddy? Good boy. Who's a good baby? So if you possibly don't have a backlit keyboard and need some light on your desk, this is absolutely perfect, because not only doesn't it take up any space, but it just fits on top of your monitor. Inside the box, you get a micro USB cable to USB-A. The mounting bracket itself, which I'm going to say right now, good God, that's heavy. That is really heavy. And the light bar itself. One of the big selling points of this is that it gives off a warm light. So this isn't going to hurt your eyes. This also dims, which I find really awesome. So if you turn the lights down, it will actually dim to a level that's safe for your eyes. I think that's really good because I see a lot of people talking about how their eyes are affected by blue light. Alright, so I've got the light into its holder and now we're going to try and put it on my desk. Okay, well that was easier than expected. It just went straight on top of my desk. If you guys can see, it's got a little hook there that hooks onto the top of a monitor. Now I think this works for basically any monitor that you could possibly have. Okay, so I'm going to plug the micro USB into the back of here, and the USB end I'm just going to plug into the back of my Xbox. Okay, so it's all plugged in and I'm going to turn it on and ooh, that's nice. It has a touch button up here for the power. So if I was to press that, you guys can see it just turns on and off. I don't even have to press a physical button. That's really nice. There's also a button up here for changing the brightness. Now that button seems to be very small increments, as you guys can maybe see. It's quite small in terms of difference, but yeah, it's going up and down, and then when it gets to the top, it will completely stop. We've even got our temperature gauge, so I can go through this and it will actually warm up the light, and it gives off this really nice ambient light. So if I was to go through, you guys can see it gets lighter and colder. So what I've done is I've completely closed my curtains, and I'm going to try this auto dim feature, which if I press here, it will actually dim to a level that's comfortable for your eyes, and I can see perfectly still, but it's not harsh light. You know what? I'm very impressed with this. Thank you so much to BenQ who sent this out. If you want to get one for yourself, of course, the link will be in the description below. Right now, yeah, I'm going to be keeping this on top of my desk. That is pretty bloody awesome. It'll go well with my Elgato light, which is incredibly bright. Oh, God. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, but until next time, that's me, out. Bye, guys.